We're going to talk about news on The Batman Part 2. We're going to talk about how James Gunn is probably getting fired again.
Oh, wow. On the trash heap with Kathleen Kennedy.
That's right. Some old Facebook posts of
I saw that. Yeah, okay, right.
And then we're
cancelled James Gunn.
Yeah, but you know what's not awful?
What's that?
It's a bit of Batman news we're about to do, but instead of that, just beforehand, we did a commentary for The Flash.
Oh, yeah.
BigSandwich.co. The new movie, The Flash, we talked about over it. And let me tell you, it's as good as I remember it, as in bad.
Let me tell you this, folks. At one point, James made a comment and then he said, "Oh, this is great." And he didn't say it sarcastically. He said it genuinely.
Did I?
And then he went, "Oh, no, I didn't mean to say that. It's bad."
I'm a hater. I forgot.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
I don't know. I can't remember where it was, but it's in there, folks.
God damn.
Find that.
No, there is some good stuff in it. I agree.
Great stuff, you said.
No, I doubt it. We have to sign up to know. So, yeah, that's at BigSandwich.co if you are interested. But this is via My Time to Shine Hello on Twitter, who says The Batman Part 2 is to film in March of 2024 and Clayface is to be involved. We've heard that before.
Love that.
Which Clayface, who knows? The actor, the Clayman, some version of in between.
This is great stuff because if that is true, we don't know. Is it going to be just a regular man Clayface?
Yep.
It's going to be a guy in a clay mask. Is it going to be a full magical clay monster guy?
Absolutely.
We don't know. It's exciting. Which way would you rather it go?
I would kind of like him some supernatural elements.
Okay, great.
Or maybe a Clay Aiken movie. That'd be good too.
Who's that again?
He was on American Idol for a
There
time.
you go.
Maybe the first one or the second one.
Yeah.
I had to Google that because I couldn't remember his name.
Okay.
But I Googled it and I'm glad I did. It's good to
That was
nail
lightning
it.
fast.
It's good to nail
You nailed that. You nailed it. Wow.
And the other thing is, apparently My Time to Shine was asked, what else do you know about it? And
Wait, James?
Yeah?
I thought of one.
Okay. You just said you thought of one.
Yeah, but now
you're
I've got
pausing.
to find. I've got a migraine, all right?
Oh, I've got a migraine.
Batman's going to fight crime real hard. Lee Harding
Lee Harding?
from Australian Idol.
Oh, okay. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah. Wasabi.
Yeah, he did the song Wasabi.
Yeah,
I
he
know.
did. Yeah. Sorry, carry on.
I hope he's well.
I
hope he's well in whatever bank he works at. Mason, apparently he's my Time to Shine Hello said, I know Robin is in it, brackets Dick Grayson.
Huh.
I've talked about this before. We've talked about this before. I hope it's a boy. Because it's way worse.
Well, I think, it is way worse. I think I saw a quote recently allegedly from Robert Pattinson who said he's got to be like, if he's going to be in it, he's got to be like 13, 14.
Yeah.
Because that is the level at which him fighting crime is really dangerous and bad and stupid.
Yeah.
You know?
And like a 13-year-old could hurt some people if he had some weapons.
True. That's true.
But like a 6-year-old could not, for the most part.
That's true.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I love it.
If it starts filming.
That sounds
It
cool.
might. Yeah, hopefully it does, because that one was good. I don't care what you say. The first Batman movie, The Batman.
No, I said it was good.
No, I don't care what you said. It is good.
That's fair. Yep.
Yeah, good. This one just says, what are we doing? This bit of news. Fire James Gunn again. That's happening.
That's right.
Probably trended or whatever.
Yeah, now, so what happened here, if I recall, is that someone unearthed some old James Gunn Facebook posts.
Ollie, relax. They're just old Facebook posts.
Just talking about James Gunn. You don't have to. We know you want to cancel James Gunn.
Is she pro firing James Gunn?
I think so. Yeah.
Fair enough.
You have to understand the context, Ollie, because at this point he was probably part of Troma.
Yeah.
He was saying edgy stuff.
This was pre-Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's right. He's got in the profile photos. He's got black hair.
Crazy.
Young James Gunn.
Young and angry James Gunn.
That's right. But anyway, this is probably less controversial than the last time he got cancelled.
Probably.
This time he said he was having opinions about DC's Batman movies.
Yeah.
He was saying, well, Burton's Batman movie not very good.
Yep.
Did he say something
I've got
about
some quotes here.
Yeah, please.
I could just read them all.
You read them all.
So this is pre-2012, and we know that because it was pre-The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, so if you could read them,
Yeah.
and then let me know you finished, and then I'll say cancelled. If I think he should
I thought
be
you were going to say
cancelled.
Gundam Style, because that's from 2012. And that puts us
That would be nice.
in the era.
Gundam style?
Yeah, the Gundam
like James
Style's
Dunn.
fine.
Like
That's
James
good.
Gunn.
Yeah, that's
okay.
great.
I'll combine the two.
Yeah,
Very
do
subtly.
it. Yeah. So Keaton did have a ridiculous voice. That said, I'd put up with a ridiculous voice than with horrible action sequences and acting barely worthy of the Batman TV show. I have no idea how you can think that the Burton Batman has more similarities with Moore or Miller's Batman and Joker than Nolan's does. And listen, I have problems with both the Nolan films. I don't think either one is classic, and I don't even really think Batman Begins is good. Oh my God. But they're far superior to the first Batman. None of your defenses get to the fact that, despite being the first cinematic dark take on Batman, also brackets, so what? Stallone's Judge Dredd was the first dark take on Judge Dredd. The movie is awful.
You're done there, James?
Yeah.
'Cause it sounds to me like James Gunn has been cancelled, Gundam style.
Absolutely, he has, yeah.
Oh.
There's more. Should we
great.
do more?
Yeah.
I
want to say my catchphrase again.
Okay. I have problems with both of Nolan's films. I know I said that one. Busted through the first Batman. The Tim Burton Batman movie is poorly written. The soundtrack is the worst work of everyone involved.
I agree.
And it's absolutely one of the most boring films ever. So I think the Prince stuff is like not good in that.
I agree.
But what about the Elfman stuff?
Oh, yeah, no, well, it's got the iconic Elfman Batman theme, so yeah.
Not only that, but the reveal of the Joker as the killer of Bruce Wayne's parents spits in the face of Batman's origin and is a nullification of the bottomless thirst for vengeance that necessarily drives Batman. It pretends not to be campy, but is completely so. That is something we agree with. It is like it's goth camp.
But I think what you've failed to factor in here, James, is that James Gunn is now the head of the new DCU.
Yeah.
And so all his opinions, like they can't, whatever it is, they count against him. So I'm afraid to say that James Gunn, you've been cancelled, Gundam style.
And on top of everything, the Dark Creature of the Night can't even move his fucking neck. Give me a fucking break. It's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous, awful film. Burton's Planet of the Apes is genius in comparison. Oh, yeah, and Jack Nicholson as the Joker is Jack Nicholson in Shining with shitty clown makeup. Fuck you, everyone involved in that travesty.
Whoa.
And then he says, I think Batman Returns, this is in response to some comments, I think Batman Returns is messy but a much more fun and better film. And Batman and Robin is better than the original Tim Burton Batman. Not an opinion, a fact. And I'm not saying that Batman and Robin doesn't suck.
Wow.
So there you go. Also, like, he's openly talked about how, and his brother's talked about this, how he's changed over the years. Like, he used to be a much more cynical person and, like,
then he got rich.
Yeah, he got rich. Well, that and also, like, that definitely. But, like, how the Rocket Raccoon character is, like, a reflection of his evolution as being a cynical and kind of like a nihilist kind of approach, and how he's become more optimistic and open and all of those things.
Yeah.
And also he's allowed to think all of this stuff. I don't care at all, to be honest.
I also don't care at all.
Yeah. And also he may
James,
have,
it's not up to me.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So I'm afraid, James Gunn, you've been cancelled Gundam style.
And Bioli, the dog.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. It doesn't, honestly, who cares? And also he may have changed his mind. Like there was a time when I'm like, I don't like that first Burton Batman movie. But, now I'm like, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
You get it.
I get it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Also, you're allowed to not like movies that your current employer makes.
Absolutely.
Or made back, decades ago.
Exactly.
So,
exactly, Mason. Should we move it along?
Yes, that's right.